The Springlock suit and sister location is one of the biggest mysteries present in the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. Many theories exist regarding the suit, yet most of it is circumstantial and speculative at best. This video is something of a mini theory since I desperately wanted to share my thoughts on the suit, and at the moment I'm not writing a video that relates to it, so I decided to compile all the information available on the suit and deliver my conclusion. Firstly, let's dissect the speech that Circus Baby gives Michael Afton when he wakes up in the Springlock suit.
You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used. Too dangerous.
That line provides us with all the information required. She specifically mentions that the suit was never used, as Springlock suits were deemed too dangerous to be worn back in the day.
A slight change of company policy concerning use of the suit. Don't. After learning of an unfortunate incident at the sister location involving multiple and simultaneous Springlock failures, the company has deemed the suit temporarily unfit for employees.
Therefore, that practically dispels the theory that the Funtime animatronics are Springlock suits, as the devices weren't worn by humans at Circus Baby's Pizza World. That begs the question, however, why was the suit present at the pizzeria in the first place? If it was never used for shows, it would have no reason to be there, right? Not exactly. During Circus Baby's speech, she says, "I don't think it was ever used, at least not in the way it was meant to be used," implying it sported an alternative use, which the Five Nights at Freddy's movie can answer for us. Now keep in mind that I don't believe the movie is canonical to the game's storyline in any capacity, yet I also think that certain bits and pieces can be taken from it. In the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, William Afton utilizes Springlock suits to ensnare his victims, such as the yellow animatronic that Chica attempts to trap Abby in, as well as the Sparky, Shadow Freddy, and Shreddy animatronics. With the break-in at the pizzeria, William Afton gains victims to inhabit the Springlock suits and inevitably possess them. My personal belief is that William used Springlock suits in the games in the same way his movie variant did. The way that Circus Baby says, at least not in the way it was meant to be used, sounds incredibly sinister, and ultimately, no alternatives exist that I'm aware of for what William employed it for. Now, referring back to the Funtime animatronics, it's unlikely that they're Springlock suits, given that they're outfitted in other ways to be killing machines. Circus Baby has the scooper claw thing in her stomach, Funtime Freddy has a kid-sized stomach hatch, and so forth. The Funtimes have zero reason to be Springlock suits, and even if they were, that detail probably would have been present in their respective blueprints. Ultimately, I'm fairly confident in this explanation, and I think it's the best outcome reachable. Do I think I'm right? Yes, actually, but could I be wrong? Absolutely. It's just a theory. If you enjoyed, I have plenty of content on the way. A video regarding the recent gameplay trailer for Help Wanted 2, one discussing Afton and the Mimic, and more. So consider subscribing and ringing that bell to be notified of all future uploads and posts I make. Also, sorry I'm so quiet this video. My cat's sleeping and I really didn't want to wake him. He's just a little guy.